Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War stream. Of course today, main thing we're going to be doing is basically finishing off where we left off yesterday, which was finishing out all of the, I'll get that right correctly, I'll get it right eventually, finishing out all of Bounty Hunter, getting our final rewards there, and then doing the rest of Treasure Hunt. So those are going to be our two main focuses. So of course, if you guys have any questions, anything you want to ask, or anything of the sort, feel free to leave them. Otherwise, those will be our main two objectives, pretty much, of the stream. But let's just get into that then. So games, head over to the bounty, and let's see, probably Battle 19. Don't really see why we'd go for anything else. Battle 20 is not worth going for, and everything else will just be less points. I will take the green. Also, I did not get much sleep last night. I just couldn't get to bed for whatever reason. I think I got like 3 hours, if even that. Let's see. We'll go move that over. Take the other one. So if I make any really dumb moves, we'll blame it on that. No. Let's see. We'll go and we'll try for the skull there. Didn't get it. He gets it though. He almost kills that already. What are you doing, Vinoxia? What do we need? What do we need? We'll go and get the last little green. That should be Yagway alignment. Yes, he gives it right back to us. We'll throw that right in there. Go for it again. Move that one down. Need a little bit more mana. Please don't miss. That actually hit for once. Nice. And that should be match. He doesn't have any Val Ravens or anything to deal with. We'll go for it again since we already have full mana. It completely misses. And we don't even have alignment for it, so I guess we'll go and pretty much just pass our turn. There's no point in going for it at the moment. We could try cascading something. Doesn't look like we have it, though. Oh, wait, though. We can just go for that. That works, too. Unfortunately, that's not enough for Feral Hound, but we do have alignment, so we'll go for it. Get that down now. Decent amount of mana, though we didn't actually turn it. He gets a kill. He's going to remove all of our barriers. And we'll throw it again. Kind of should take a green here. Actually, is that enough mana? No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Never mind. Okay, perfect. So we'll go throw a Yagway into that. Get the convert right back. And, actually, yeah, we'll go for it. Why not? Because we'll have alignment, and then we just actually turn into the final poke. And dead. There we go. Also, hello, everyone. Hello, Zidikis. Hello, GamerFox. Hello, Lewis. Hello, hello, GamerFox again, apparently. Hello, JZG. Hello, Donnie. Hello, Questor. Hello, Frag Hunter. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. And hello, Medieval. And hello, everyone else. Yeah, let's see. How close are we on these? Oh, also, by the way, I should probably go change the text below me. But Salty, dun dun dun, did not give us more codes. Not because she didn't want to. She forgot to the other day when I asked her. Even though I asked her. And she's like, yeah, I'll give it to you today. And then it was the end of that day. And she didn't give it to us. No. But yeah, I have no control over that, unfortunately. But I'm actually out of codes. So I don't have any codes. Because she said she would give it to me yesterday. Or yesterday she said today, and then she didn't do it. And I gave out all my codes because she said it, and now I don't have any codes. So now we're kind of stuck with none, unfortunately. I'll go take the green, but we should have more by Monday. But she won't be back in the office until Australian Tuesday, which is our Monday. So by Monday night stream, she should be around. Salty's busy making map outfits. I wonder if she's actually serious about that. She mentioned it last Halloween. Though I don't know how serious she actually is. If she does send it to me, I will actually wear it. That would actually be hilarious. I normally don't have anything to wear for Halloween anyway, so... there we go. Let's see. Definitely not the first thing I would pick, but... Go throw the Yagway down. With the other one... Oh, what else can you move? Guess we'll go for that. Have you a good Stonehammer team? Not really. I guess you could move it with a Courage. Use them into like a Courage with anything. But that's about it. You don't really bother using Stonehammer for anything. Very, very rarely would you bother. Almost every instance, like 99% of every team you would ever build would use a Grogolfa instead of Yagway. I mean, would use Grogolfa instead of Stonehammer, I mean. And wow, that did a lot of cascades. We'll take the blue down to skulls. You don't have anything else to go move here. We'll go and I guess we'll just try for the extra turn. Got it. Nice. Go for the hit. Don't you dare go away, Valraven. It's trying. It definitely wants to. It's thinking about it. I think we Feral Hounds, so we'll go for that. We missed our turn. We do have alignment though, and we just need one more hit, and that's match. Dead. So far we're actually on perfect streak for Bounty Hunter this week, which is kind of cool. Of course, we're not doing max battle for all of them, but we are a perfect win streak. We haven't lost a single Valraven, nor have we lost a single battle yet. And I believe this will be the first week ever if this doesn't happen, because I'm pretty sure I messed it up ever so slightly the previous week. So if we can maintain it this week, this will be the first week ever where we lost literally nothing. Though, I don't really think we're going to lose a battle. I think the one thing that might happen is we lose a Valraven. Because last thought Valraven is pretty hard for this team to actually kill out. Especially if we get turns like this. Wow. Well, that's not good. I guess we go and take a red. He's almost going to guarantee land Avanaxia. And he does. That's to be expected. He gets a skull out of it too. 147 attack. That is a very, very scary attack value. Not to mention we're poisoned on everything, so I can't even barrier spam protect herself. Oh no! I jinxed it! I jinxed it so hard! The AI can hear us. The AI can hear us. Quick, stop talking into your mics. The AI can hear. Let's see. What do we need here? What even? How badly did I just jinx that right there? Okay. We can still win. If we can kill Vinoxia, we win. Though, then again, we still have to deal with him, too. But if we can deny out purple enough, too, we also deal with that. But, well then. Well then. I don't take that green. That'd be bad. I might take that red just because he heals us. I don't think that's really going to give him a skull. The only real big issue with that also doesn't give us alignment. He's almost guaranteed going to grab that purple. So I might take the blue just to try to deny him there. Then the manas we really need. Again, though, we can take 3 life by doing this. But that 3 life won't really make much of a difference. I say that now, but that could actually be the difference between winning and not winning. Do I know when the next patch is coming out? I believe Salty said it was going to come out by the first week of next month or earlier. You gotta go. Oh, as far as Stonehammer teams, you basically build anything into Courage. Pretty much just Courage, or you build Stonehammer, one other troop, Courage, and Highforge, and you pretty much just roll with that. Okay, what move do we do here? Will we get our first lose? Apparently, yes. It's just gonna have to happen at this point. Okay, we'll take the red. Ah! No! Wow, I jinxed that so ridiculously hard. Wow. Anyways, 0 perfect bounty hunters. Shall remain 0 perfect bounty hunters. Okay, we'll go and watch. We'll get every other battle except for that battle. Nope, now I'm gonna jinx it again, aren't I? Okay, let's go and get a Yagway down. Oh, throw that in there. Hello, Martheus. Welcome. What else do we need? Well, all looks pretty good. Do we convert? I don't think we need it. I think we just go for skull or blue or something. I'll take skull. Oh, that gives them blue, though. Well, I guess that doesn't really matter, though. Anything worth moving? I guess we take a red. Of course, that somehow still gives them mana. There goes Vinoxia. Doesn't even cascade us anything. We'll take some green that way. That still doesn't leave us with anything. Guess we'll go cascade some manas. Red Surge would be cool. That is not a Surge. That is also... Oh, never mind. That is enough mana, so we'll go for that. Throw this back into alignment, and we should be good to go from there. And a smash. And we'll just need to do that like a few more times. Get that down again. That is probably not worth going for right there. Maybe we could just go drag down the skull or something. Actually, I believe that is what we're going to do. So let's go take a little bit of manas. We'll go and, sure, we'll go for Yagway again. Get a hit in there. Throw that into the barrier. And no alignment. We'll try for it. Still no alignment. Might as well just throw it at him. And now we just need to hit him with anything. And that does not count as anything. It needs to actually be damage. And we'll stick a skull. And down it goes. Because Stonehammer is divine, he also works well with Divine Ishbala and Furnace. I guess if you wanted to go as a Gorgolfa variant, you could do that. The only problem is he's blocking a lot of your much needed manas. But yeah, I guess you could technically get away with that. You could go, what would that team be then? That'd be Stonehammer, Courage, Divine Ishbala. Oh, no, never mind, my bad. It would be, Stonehammer, Divine Ishbala, Courage, and Infernus would be your team if you're going to run it that way. I don't think I've ever bothered using Courage in that context. I have with Stonehammer before, but not that specific team. It would probably work pretty decently, though. Wouldn't be worth it compared to other options, but it'd still function. What do we move? That's the only slight issue with having every single troop in the game as well. Like, almost everything that's not, like, the really, really good combinations just aren't worth using. Unless we're just messing around with stuff, of course. Oh, we'll go throw that in there. That gives us alignment if he doesn't ruin it. There we go. Okay. So far we only lost one battle. Let's keep it that way. Though that still means we've gotten 0 perfect streaks in Bounty Hunter so far. That is not enough damage. And that doesn't help it at all. That also doesn't help it at all. Improvement, not at all. 0 improvement. And that should be enough. Down it goes. Also, hello, Donnie. I don't think I said hi. Welcome. A Valraven. It's all the way in last slot. The most horrible spot for it to be. Okay, what do we need? We need brown. No, we don't. We're blocked on brown. We need, blue so we can silence. Or red, actually, into surge. Ooh, we actually did surge. Though the chance of us missing is almost 100% with how much is on this board right now. Pretty much 0 is on the board. Also, thank you, Jason, for the subscribe. Much appreciated. So, this skull. Do we just let him have it? I think so. We're probably going to overwrite it anyways. And we did. Into a map. Into like a 9 cascade. I'll take it. Throw it down again. Still need our mana, but we'll work it up ever so slowly. He actually created the greens we needed. Can we extra turn it, though? I would assume not. No, it doesn't look like it. We could try for the extra turn, though. So I'm going to do that. Oops, come on, move. Didn't get it. Got all the mana we need, though, and several reds. So throw this down. Please, extra turn. There we go. Get the Yagway. Throw it down again if we have it. And we do not have it. Move that. Now we do. Off the top right there. Throw it down again. Nice. Oh, wait. Not nice. We don't have alignment. We'll try it again. That's a bit better. Throw that down. And we should be able to reach it. I don't think it's going to go away. All I have to do is hit it 2 more times. So all I have to do at this point is double Yagway. I am going to try for the alignment, though. Ooh, don't you dare get full mana somehow. Good, we won. Okay, we're 3 mana short. Luckily, we can just do that. And there we go. At least we didn't lose the Valraven battle when we lost our 1 battle. So we should be pretty close to the next reward here. We're almost there. And then we'll just have the last little orb to do. And I believe that will make us top 100 as well, which would be kind of cool. Currently, we only need 183,000. And I believe we're finishing around 250-ish. So based on current scoring, that's probably going to put us in top 100, like around here. So, yeah, we'll end up getting 75 gems back in one little orb. So that's at least some of our money back, if nothing else. I forget how much it costs. I believe that brings our cost down to about 1,000 gems then. Plus we get all the other rewards. Also, by the way, we're still been cursed with excessively bad luck. Our orb drops so far have been green orb, green orb, green orb, and you guessed it, a 4th green orb. So if we get 2 more green orbs, we should just rage quit forever. That would be 6 green orbs in a row. But all 4 of the smaller orbs I've gotten green orbs on. So hopefully these are both blue-purple to make up for it. Otherwise, that is insanely bad luck. Can I show a team for Glaceon and King Bloodhammer? Separate or together? Because you build them slightly differently, depending on which. Not by much, though. More so for the Glaceon team. Bloodhammer you can put, like, literally onto any team and it works. Okay, we'll go throw that in there. Get this down. Get the other one going. Actually, that reminds me. What team was I even using with that initially? I almost completely forget. I believe it was Gorgolfa, Glaceon, Apothecary, and Bloodhammer, if I'm not mistaken. Was the team I was using with it. Oh, both together? Okay, the team I just mentioned then. Gorgolfa, Glaceon, Apothecary, and Bloodhammer. I was using that for the longest of times, too. I still do use it for my pet battles, actually. It's still one of the main teams I run for PvP. It's just I haven't really been running much PvP the last week or so. So it hasn't really been coming up much. Okay, we'll go and... don't think we bother with Yagway. It's just not worth going for. So let's go let him have a little thing. Get to our alignment thingy there. Get the hit that we need. Take the red. Take the blue. Throw this thingy down. If it will land. Thank you. And should be good to go. Take the red. Put the other one over. Go get skull poked. What else do we need? I don't know if I should go out of my way for that, so I'm not going to. We'll go get the Yagway if we have alignment, which we do. Get all the mana. And he dies to a random skull. Perfect. But yeah, I can go do the team real quick. Might as well. We'll probably go do the Stonehammer too as well. That was mentioned. Let's go get rid of all this, if it will let me. And let's go replace this and do... Actually, I should probably go save this into my normal teams. I should probably slowly start replacing all of my random stuff. Okay, well, anyways, let's go replace this with Gorgolfa, a Glaceon. That is not how you spell Glaceon in this game. Glaceon, a Apothecary, and a Bloodhammer. And as far as banner, we'll go +1/+1, so probably just a brown green. And there we go. And he's using that one divine team thing. Alright, we'll take that. We'll take ourselves the full Apothecary at this point, since we're already so close. He'll do whatever. We'll convert out something we need, which is that. We'll clear out the board once there's no extra turns left. Clear out the board. Throw down Apothecary again, or Gorgolfa, either or. Could do it on, I guess, green. And ideally, right now, we'd have alignment, which we do not. No, there's no guarantee alignment, so let's clear the board with Gorgolfa. Now do we have alignment? The answer is still no. We don't have it on red, we don't have it on blue, and we don't have it on yellow. So I guess we clear the board again. Third time's the charm, and yes, finally. And now we won. It's like the second we get a cast off, we won. Pretty much as easy as that. And there we go. Ideally, we would have gotten it ages ago. But that's what happens when you get it. The entire team just instantly dies. And you get a map for free. Pretty much every time as well. Just randomly. Yeah, it's really solid. Literally, it actually has 75% reduction, then 65% reduction. It's actually, technically, one of the tankiest teams in the entire game against skulls. At least that you would realistically run anyways. Obviously, you could just put like 2 stone hammers there, but as far as things you would realistically run, Gorgolfo's 75% reduction into Glaceon, 65% reduction is about the tankiest to skull resistance you could ever get, while still making your team not clunky at all. Okay, everything here is awful to take, so I'm just gonna take Brown. He gets a pretty nice convert there. We'll go for the extra turn there. If nothing else, he does help us with the yellow some. That gives us the full mana. Though we're almost dead, so we might not barely be able to use that. But as long as we get it going, it's still going to be fine. So we're going to have to clear out the board again. I don't think we can really do anything else other than that at this point. So we will go get that converted. Get just the full explosion. Double check for any extra turns. Don't believe we have any. Double check again. Still don't have any. That's not changing at all. And what else? I need to apothecary something away into alignment. I think we do get rid of yellow. And just hope that actually aligns correctly. And it does. So we won. From almost losing to instant win. That's pretty much this team in a nutshell. From one more hit, he would have won to we just instantly won the battle. Oh, we didn't get a map, though. Never mind, that's not a normal battle. Here's our one map. But yeah, that's pretty much what the team looks like. It's pretty standard. Pretty sure it's the strongest possible team you could build out of it. Leader's a slightly quicker version of it, but that's the most consistent team that you can build out of it. Okay, we're really close to the next reward already. We're only, I believe, 2 or 3 battles away, so let's go claim that. Will this orb finally break our curse of getting just greens? Hopefully, because the major orbs matter a lot more than the smaller ones. Though the smaller ones still do matter, especially if you roll a blue one. The blue smaller ones actually are insanely good. There we go, we'll throw a Yagway in there. That's the only thing I still really hate about this specific game mode. Is I really wish there was more variation in it, instead of just the same battle over and over again. Alright, we'll throw that in there. Hopefully we'll have Yagway. Perfect, he gives it pretty much everywhere for us. We'll throw it down again. That misses. And Yagway, I mean, Pharaoh Hound again, into Yagway again if we have it, which we do not, actually. We'll throw it once again. We'll throw it again. Go for the hit again. And that's it. Let's see. Did you miss Guild Wars? No, we only do Guild Wars at the later stream at night. But as far as Guild War for today is Green Day, so I'm going to be running this team. Where to go? Guild War Green. For later tonight, I'm going to be running Web Spinner, Yasmin Chosen, Dark Maiden, Queen, Aurora. You can also just build anything around Dark Maiden with a bunch of lower value greens if you want to. Dark Maiden tends to be one of the more core troops. Either Dark Maiden or Yagway as your green-red. Tends to work really well on Green Day. Hello, Rasa. Welcome. Oh, I'm going to do this over. Take the red. Get a little bit of yellow in there. Not like we really need it, but at least he's blocking our brown ever so slightly less now. Take all the reds. Throw that for a convert. Get a Yagway in there. If you will let me get a Yagway in there. Take green. Throw this again. And yeah, I guess we'll go for it again. Till we get alignment, which we now have. He'll go down before he gets a single cast. Move that. And sure, we'll go throw that one in there into Yagway if you will let me click. Next extra turn. Got the alignment in the corner. Is that enough to kill? No, it is not, so we'll have to do that one more time. This actually doesn't interrupt it for once, so we'll go for that free turn that's just sitting there. We have no way of getting rid of that immediately. I guess we'll just Yagway it. He dies to that. He dies off the red that we just took. If I could guarantee this to get the full mana, I'd cast it right now, but there's no guarantee. I'm just going to take a skull, I guess. Of course he would manage to get the extra turn. He even got a kill. What are you doing? Okay, we'll throw Yagway at him. Might as well. And we actually killed off the 3 life drain that we do. And there's the orb. What do we get? Please, anything but green. I would even take an orange right about now. Though, preferably not. Why? 5 green in a row. Will we go 6 greens in a row? Wow, that is bad luck. Why are we even playing Bounty Hunter? Green orb. Green orb. Green orb. Green orb. Green orb. And that better not be a green orb. Okay, we got 1 more left. It's our last hope. That better be a blue orb to make up for literally every other green orb that we just got. We probably have like over 20 green orbs now with all the green orbs we gained from today. Or from this week's raids. Hopefully we'll break the streak eventually. There you go. Oh, wait. Do I have Yagway? No, we don't. Did that explain why I didn't cast it? You kind of need him if you want to cast him. That might help. Just ever so maybe. Convert. Do we go for it? Yes and no. I think yes. Good. And now we go for Yagway. Also, Valraven isn't in last slot. He's still an annoying slot, but it's not as annoying as last. Actually, you know what? That's actually a really good spot for him to be in. Not from him invading the battle perspective, from a us winning the battle perspective. Because that's basically the only thing on his entire team that can kill me other than Venoxia, which generally dies before it can do anything. But yeah, that's the thing that does the split damage. So now that he's not here, he has no way of winning other than skulls. Which technically he could easily win off of, but you know, it makes it a lot easier to win for us. Okay, take the skull poke. He'll go down on the next one. I'm not going to go for it yet. I highly doubt he's going to get all of his mana this turn, though it is technically possible. Okay, good, he didn't. Could you imagine? With our luck right about now, I wouldn't put it past the AI to randomly get that somehow. Hello, Tuck. Welcome. Okay, so we got our 2 extra bounty sigils. And did we make leaderboard yet? What was it again? 180 something? I believe it was. We were so close. Like 3 more battles. I think we've made top 100 every single time so far for Bounty Hunter, which is kind of cool. We're eventually going to try for first place. By eventually, I mean almost never. But 1 month at some point, we are indeed going to do first place Bounty Hunter. I don't know when, but it will happen. Alright, we'll go take the green to red. Go take the... Sure, we'll just take that one. Why not? Get a free turn. Throw that in there. It does extra turn. It does align. Perfect. Didn't get all my mana back, though. Still didn't get all my mana back. Still didn't get all my mana back, and it just completely misses. Now we'll take the greens. Try taking a red somewhere. Try that right there, actually. Grab all that. Sure, we'll take a yellow. There isn't really much else that is worth going for. Apparently that gives him a lot, though, but he gives us the red we need to go do that, so that helps. Move that over. Yagway if we have it. We don't have it. Throw down the Feral Hound. Go and do that right into the next hit. If it'll let me. If it'll let me. There we go. Yagway down. Do it again. See if we get the extra turn anywhere. Yes, we do. Throw it. Take all of our mana back. And sure, we'll hit him with a skull. Might as well. Yeah, let's play it a little bit safer. He actually technically can win if I'm not careful. It's highly unlikely, but still gotta play it safe. Move that over. Throw that in there. And 1 more hit will do it. Or almost 1 more hit. Actually, it's gonna take 2 if we take skulls. Did we take skulls? No, it's probably just easier getting Yagway up at this point. So he'll kill that, and then we Yagway him. And then it goes. Yeah, 1-8. We basically need 183,000 to make leaderboard, which means one more battle, and we made it. But yeah, we should be able to secure ourselves 75 gems back in one orb. I'm gonna check on Monday. If I check that orb on Monday and it's green, after we get every single one of these greens, that is just, we will instantly quit this game forever. No, but that would be the worst luck I've ever seen. Also, I believe I may have already had greens before this green streak as well. So the green streak might be even higher than how high I think it currently is. But right now, just from this event, it's every single one has been green. And there's only one other chance for it not to be green. Well, technically two, because if we make a leaderboard, that orb could technically be considered as one of them. Okay, I'm going to take this way because it has a chance to surge. And if I took it the other way, we wouldn't have had full mana. And take a skull. Take another skull. Oh, that's actually perfect. Now that we have enough damage to kill that out. Very nice. Get a Yagway down if we have it. Yes, we do. Perfect. Go right down again. Take a skull. And sure, we'll just Yagway. It should be enough damage. And yes, it is. And there we go. Top 100. Now let's go get top 50. No, we're not going to bother going that high. It's not worth it for how many resources it would cost. Wait. We're 98. Where are we? I guess it didn't update. We're Gordon Freeman now. No. Look, it says we're 98th, yet 98th is not us. I guess it just takes a few minutes. Hey, Valraven in last slot. How horrible. Hopefully that doesn't backfire. We still have yet to lose a Valraven. So let's jinx it now. Let's just let's jinx it now. No, it shouldn't go down. Jinxing it even more. We'll just go dig around. Get a Pharaoh Hound in there. Nice. Get another Pharaoh Hound in there. Also nice. Throw a third Pharaoh Hound in there. Even nicer. Will you eventually miss? There we go. And that should be match. We already have all the loop we need. And that is really smooth if we do that 2 more times. Aw, we couldn't get that lucky. Close enough. And a smash if it'll let me click. And there we go. And we of course get our 2 extra bounty thingies. Wait, there's a refresh button in the top left corner of the board? I never noticed that there. I must go check it after this battle. I will go grab that. Actually, I probably should have taken brown instead. That would have been a lot more useful. Though then again, we just extra turned it, so never mind. Apparently that was the right move, even though we couldn't see that was the right move. But it actually was. Alright, let's just go and let's go Science Binoxia. Just go to goes down a little bit easier. Go Yagway down if we have it. One more will do it. Actually, let me get the full mana first. Then we go for it. And not worth going for. Go grab all that. Still not worth it. Still not worth it. I guess we throw... Oh, wait. What am I saying? Yes, it is. We'll have it right there. Move the other red down. That's full mana again. No alignment, but we'll just go through Feral Hounds. Please have alignment after this. Nope. Okay, we'll move that over. Still none. Might just take it just for the sake of taking it, but I guess we'll go kill it out with this little small weapon. Poke it out. Take a skull. Hit herself back with Reflect. Finally get the extra turn, and there we go. Ideally, you'd want a little bit more mana before we go for it, but we do not have it, so I'll just go in Feral Hounds. Doesn't quite help us too much, but we'll still be able to make it work. We'll throw it down again. Double check the rest of the board. Looks fine-ish, kind of. We'll throw Yagway. I mean, we'll throw Hound into Yagway. Throw it down again. And how do we still not have alignment? There it is, right in the corner. Yeah, that's match. And that'll be overkill. Okay, top, oh, top right corner of the leaderboard. Oh. Wait, how long has that been there? Has there seriously been a refresh button that says refresh there this entire time? I have never seen that button before, ever. Wow. Really? I have never seen that button. First I've ever seen of it. Okay, there we are, yep. Okay, sweet. That's a fail. I did not know that button was there. At all. So how close are we to the final reward? I keep forgetting how many... Oops, that's not where you go for it. I keep forgetting how much it costs. Back to Bounty Hunter. Fight the thingy. What's the total cost? I think it still is 2... Yeah, it is still 250,000. Because we need... What is that? We need 57,000 approximately more. Which is exactly what that would bring it up to. So yeah, 250,000 is the minimum to get every reward. Meaning only, at least on PC mobile, only 52 people so far have gotten every reward. So of course that'll be like over 100 by the end of the week. Anyways, let's go back to Bounty. That's not where you click for it. That's also not where you click for it. Also, after we reach max, I'll probably stop using my sigils as well once we get every reward. As long as we're top 100, we have no point in using the rest of them at that point. Unless we need to later just to make sure we stay, but probably won't. Whew. Excuse me. But yeah, do you guys ever have those nights where you just can't sleep at all, and then you just stay up all night? That was last night for me. I tried it, went to sleep for like 2 or 3 hours, woke up, couldn't get back to sleep, and that was my night. Let's see. Luckily, a shower kind of woke me up. Keyword kind of. We'll go throw the Pharaoh Hound down. Get that going. Get a Yagway. No, not worth it. Nothing's worth it. Take that. Do we go for it? We get barely any mana. So we'll go Silence Vinoxia. Now we have slightly more mana than before. And I guess we'll just go for it because we don't have any other option. Oh, they released it with the new guild events. I never actually noticed it there. I don't think it was always there, but yeah, I did get it added eventually. And then I just never noticed that it got added. Okay, Yagway. Can you do anything? Still can't. I'm going for you still, though. Because we can just Pharaoh Hound it right back. Oh, we'll take the grains. Hopefully get the nice convert here that we need. Looks like we have it. Perfect. Finally. Hello, Sean! Welcome. Welcome. That's you every night when you sleep about an hour or 2 a night now? Ooh, that must not be good. Doing that every single night. Okay, we'll go and throw that down again. But yeah, that doesn't happen to me too often. Luckily. Oh, that is not the move I meant to take. I picked the wrong one. I wanted the green. Oh, I'll take the red. And move that one as well. I'm actually going to move the purple, oddly enough. I should probably get the purple. Oh well, we'll throw that in there. Get the cast that we need. Go from there. And one more hit will do it. Even the skull will do it. And that should bring us to about 12 or 13 more battles I believe we needed. And then we're pretty much done with Bounty Hunter for the week. Because at that point I don't need to do any more. And even if we do, I'll just do them off stream. Because at that point that'll be every reward. At this point, the main thing I want to know is, will we finally get a unique orb that isn't green? That is the question. I might need to retitle the stream to Worst Luck Ever or something. Yeah, we'll go move that one down. But then again, we've had hit much worse luck on other drop tables. Okay, we'll go take the reds there. Check the top right corner of what? Let's see.
And do keep in mind, you do get...
Oh, wait, it was always there? Oh, apparently it was. was always there? Huh, I never noticed it. Odd. It's been there the entire time and I've never noticed it. I guess it would make sense that there'd be a refresh button on it. I kind of just assumed it would automatically do it though. Yeah, we'll go take the blue to red. We can actually lose the Valraven. I'm not going to say we haven't lost the Valraven yet, even though we have, because it's just going to jinx it. Okay, we'll take the skull there. Oh no. Okay, good, he didn't go for it. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. Oh, what even? Okay, we'll go grab that. Get the mana we need for that. Please don't miss. It's even first slot Valraven, which is even sadder. Could you imagine if that wasn't first slot Valraven? Okay, let's get a Yagway. Get another Valraven if we don't have anything else, which it looks like we don't. Throw it down again if we have it. Doesn't look like we really have it. Move that over. Now we do. And let's do that a few more times. And give it a few more shots. Yeah, I don't think we've ever gotten worse luck on orbs than we currently have right now. I don't know if we've actually hit more greens beforehand, but we're at minimum 5 greens straight. I believe they did mention that their drop is slightly higher, but it's like 30% or 35% for a green orb. Even then, we're still like way above the average rate, which is bad. If it was way above the average for blue orbs or something, that'd be amazing. But it is not. Also, even if we don't get a single Valraven, we actually have enough battles to finish out these team thingies. Okay. Take the red there. Ugh. Get another cast down. It's gonna get a really heavy Vinoxia in a second. I can't stop it though. So we're just gonna have to let it happen. Didn't even get the barrier in the right spot because we can't get to aim it. He got 1 kill. He's probably about to get a second one. I could go try getting some more silence. That doesn't help us too much, so I guess we'll take the red. So grab that. Get the Pharaoh Hound in there. We're coming down the one-shot range. And us getting a one-shot, not them. Now we'll take the skull because the skulls are very heavy in damage. Take a red and try for it again. We'll get a green drop off of 2. Actually, you know what? Let's go for the Yagway. Or the Pharaoh Hound into Yagway, which we missed. He's gonna throw another Vinoxia. Never mind, he didn't go for it yet. We'll go for all the manas then. 1 mana short. That's not good. Luckily, it's just sitting right there. Okay, we can still win this. Though, chances are slimmer. Very slim. So we'll grab that one. Throw that down. So let me cast. Please do it on first slot. You did not. Luckily, extra turn though. Now, please do it on first slot. Good. Now, if he hits us, it will not do any damage to either of them. Unfortunately, I only worked on the Vinoxia on his ability, which only does 4 true damage, I believe, or something. Okay, ideally right here, we take a red so he'd go down. I don't think we have a red here, though. I'm going to have to overkill with Yagway. Oh, the thing does not trigger before his damage, his trait. I guess that makes sense. Because most other effects into the ability effects work the exact same way. I will throw the down. Don't believe we have alignment, so I'll go for it. We have a lot of mana out of it, but not full alignment. So we'll get that in there. Get Yagway. But yeah, his trait triggers after his ability thingy. So you can't just preemptively kill it with Convert, unfortunately. That would be very powerful if it could. 16 green, 15 orange, and 6 purple. With 0 blues. Oh, wow. That's actually really bad, then. That is pretty bad luck, for sure. Did they lower the drop rate or something? What's the drop rate of blue these days? I believe it was around 15% or 20. Somewhere around there. I'll throw this down. All we need to do now is poke it with anything. Actually, you know what? Let me do that first. Grab the higher one. Good thing I did because that was extra turn as well, and done goes. Okay, what do we need? We'll go and grab the brown. Grab that for us. We'll go convert a bunch of thingies. Go take ourselves some red. Take a blue to red. You know, I'm actually kind of looking forward to when we start getting the maps, because maps will be quite relaxing. Let's see. Move that over. Get that down. It's been a while since I've actually even bothered doing maps for a long duration of time. We're probably only going to do it for about an hour, though, because that's how long it should take us approximately to reach how many we need, but I'll see how far we get in an hour when we go and do it after these. At that point, I would almost bring it to the end of the stream. So if you guys want me to do anything in between, or any teams need help building anything of such, let me know. Because as I mentioned at the beginning, those are the 2 biggest objectives that we have this week, or the rest of this week, I should say, is finishing out the bounty hunter, whatever battles we might have, or at least, you know, till all rewards, or at least that's what I'll be doing. And, of course, the other one being the, well, I guess Guild Wars as well. But, the treasure maps. I completely lost my train of thought there. But, yeah, the treasure maps is the main other objective we really need to do. Alright, that dies down. That's to be expected. Go throw a Fair Hound in there. Get a nice convert. Throw it down again. Repeat the cycle. And we eventually get our rewards. Our horrible, horrible rewards. Actually, they're not too bad. It's just this week they've been pretty bad. Since they're so random. Though we still don't know what we got in our vault keys. This could be really nice loots. Probably not, but you never know. Not until it happens. Actually, for all we know, it could be orbs. We could have orbs inside of our vault keys. Because they did increase the chance for it quite high. Compared to before. Alright, we just need 2 more hits. There's one. And now I need the Yagway hit. Alright, we'll take the red. Take a... That's not enough damage. And that is, though. Cast might not be enough, but Skull definitely is. In PvP, your picks seem random. Are you going by team total? Might? Your picks seem random. What do you mean by that? Did you answer your question yesterday about Taipon with Brown Guild War defend teams? I don't think I bothered making any up. Did I? Did I show a mid-range one on earlier? I think I did. I forget what it was off the top of my head. Actually, then again, we might still have it saved if I didn't overwrite it, which I believe we still do. So I can go look and check that real quick. I forget specifically which one I ended up mentioning for it. But you can definitely get away with using it off of for the defend thing. It would just be easier for me to check it, though, than to figure out what it is off the top of my head. Because I put a decent amount of time into crafting those teams earlier. Because some of them aren't really that common either. Like, the ones for late game are ridiculously easy. Because I already know what all of them are because I see them every single time. But the cheaper stuff as well is harder to make. Because it's stuff you would almost never really think about using. Or at least this late in the game, you wouldn't think about using them. And even earlier on in the game, you might not even, because you might not specifically own some of the more expensive ones. which is why for that video I did only Kingdom Epics, because everything ultra rare below and Kingdom Epics is relatively easy to obtain for everyone. I'll throw this and hopefully get the reds we need. We need more red. There we go, perfect. And sure, we'll go for the double cast, and that'll be match, or actually more than that. Need more than just double. We need like quadruple to go get it killed out. Okay, parrot we don't need. I don't believe that's extra turn anywhere, so let's grab that. Get ourselves a little bit of mana. Throw that into Yagway if we have it, otherwise throw it into the other convert that we need, which will be that. Actually, you know what? Let's parrot first. So I got the parrot kill, didn't get the adjacent silence. But we'll go get that. Throw that one in there for some damage. Get most of our mana back as well. Throw it in again. Good to go. And now we're down to just the 2. But again, he's like the only really big threat there as far as damage is concerned. So we do that, and dead. Hello, waiter. Welcome. Yeah, Gems of War is quite a bit of fun. Let's see. Except for Bounty Hunter. No, just kidding. Let's see. We'll go and don't have anything worth taking here. Actually, absolutely nothing. I guess we'll just take the green. Not really one we want to be taking when we have absolutely no mana on him. But oh well. We'll go take ourselves the red here. Let him do his thing. Put a Pharaoh Hound down. Get our barrier that we need. Hopefully get the alignment that we need. How was that not an extra turn? Maybe I looked at it incorrectly. But it definitely looked like it lines. But we'll go throw that down. Not that big a worry. Get that in there. Please don't miss. Good. And repeat up the cycle. Don't believe we need it there, so we'll grab that. Does that give us what we need? The answer is yes, it does. So we'll throw that in there. We'll need one more nice hit because we're not going to have enough life steal to go and do it off of. So we'll get that down. See if we can get the cast here. Don't believe we can. I'll try for one off the top. Didn't get it. Just gives him some. Can't move that either. Guess I could throw and just hope that one doesn't cascade. But then again, their mine's going to automatically cascade from the one that's just showing right there. So we'll throw Yagway then instead. And is that any better? A little bit, sure. Could technically taken that red extra turn first, but it would have given us a lower chance of actually getting it off of him. So I don't need that. What else? I guess we take a Skull to red. Get that one Pharaoh Hound in there if he ends his turn. Please don't miss. Okay, right at the end there, and that's match. And now we just need to do that 2 more times. So that dies out. Throw it once. Actually, you know what? Let's try for the extra turn then. If we only need it twice, because then we can just double combo it down. No, the only problem is it's blocking my mana now that it failed. Alright, we'll throw that into a hit, and now all we have to do is take 1 skull. That shouldn't be too hard, and down it goes. What do we do about that Val Raven? Let's move that one over initially. Take the red to blue, get a little bit of our mana. Pharaoh Hound, don't miss. Got it. Pharaoh Hound, don't miss again. Got it. And now we just need a nice Yagway. And we got that as well, so perfect. And we'll just throw the cycle down one more time. Actually, you know what? Let's go for the extra turn. Should give us the extra turn, and it does. Very nice. That goes right into Yagway, apparently. Now we can just go right into the Val Raven, or at least partially into the Val Raven. If it was second slot, I would go directly into it. But, yeah, I guess we'll take that down. Go Skill Poke. We don't have alignment. This will completely miss, but we'll go for it. And then that'll allow us to go cast pretty much anywhere onto the board. Never mind. Where are all of them? I don't need to deny out red here, so I'm not going to bother with that. I mean, yellow. At least not yet, we don't have to. We're about to soon. So we're starting to get a lot of yellow over there. Yagway should be enough damage, actually. There we go. That takes out the biggest threat, then. Could silence it. Not that big a deal, though. So we'll take the reds. Throw down the other cast. And yeah, we'll throw it down again. Mind that. Nice. Nice. Yagway converts. And there we go. Got our 2 invasion sigils. And we're almost there. We just need 25,000 more points, which is, what is that? 5 battles? 6? Somewhere around 6. 6 or less. And then we'll be done with Bounty Hunter. At least for this week. Hopefully the next Bounty Hunter troop isn't 110% useless. We'll have to see exactly what happens with it. When will patch 3.5 arrive? Likely around... No official date has been given. But I believe Salty said around early next month. Or late this month. Either or. In PvP, what is your base choice to attack on? You mean as far as my team, or what you specifically aim at? As far as my team, I've been messing around with quite a few. One of the main ones I've been running is just standard Doomskull. We were just using it earlier as well. The Gorgolfa, oh, it's the full team. It's Gorgolfa. Why can I not remember the full team now? It's Gorgolfa, Glaceon, Apothecary, and Bloodhammer is the team. I'll move that over. Put the other one up. Okay, now that all that's awesome, I guess we'll throw Yagway at you. And yeah, we'll throw it down again. Get the Yagway in there. A nice hit. If he doesn't earn it. If he doesn't earn it. Stop burning it. Okay, we'll go for that. Oh, do I mostly play 3 trophies? Yes and no. Depends what I'm currently doing, or what I'm actually specifically doing at a given time. Normally I do, though. Normally I play almost entirely 3 trophies. What team am I using for today's Guild War? I'm using the Web Spinner, Yasmin, Dark Maiden, Queen Aurora is what I'm using. Okay, that's not aligned. I believe it's enough damage. Oh wait, I didn't take the free extra turn. Luckily that was enough damage. You even see that there? The obligatory 1 map for free. Okay, we only need 21,000 more points. And that's about 5 more. There's a Valraven. And we'll take the red down. Take the other red. What else do we need? We'll go grab, I kinda need Yagway's full mana, though we need the brown a lot more. Oh, but you're blocking it! No! That's not that big a deal. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Oh, Valraven could have just escaped there. That's the second Valraven that could have escaped and didn't. So very lucky on those at least. Well, not very yet, because it's only at 30%. That means like every third would end up escaping. Approximately. And even then, it's slightly lower. Okay, we got a Yagway in there. Where's Spot? Normally he's not in second. He's like in every other spot except second normally. Seems kind of odd seeing him there. Yep, why is it not casting? What do you base your attack choice on? For what? For just normal PvP? You just run with whatever runs quickest, is what you do your attack thing on. Sometimes you might need to switch up, depending on what they have. But more often than not, you can just use the same team over and over again. Okay, let's go for the guarantee kill. Actually, you know what? No, we're not going to go chance it. Actually, I guess this is chancing even more, but we'll go do that. Let's not chance it by making an even higher chance. Or a lower chance, I mean. By making there be more chances that can happen. We'll take the skull right there. Yagway if we have it, which we kind of do. We get a single pair thing out of it, a match, but not really that worth it. Still going for it. Alright, we'll just get him to full mana. And that's full mana. And there we go. Get our 2 little bounties, which we're probably not going to be using, but we're almost there. 250,000. So very close. Okay, we'll take that over, that one over as well. Drop everything. See what else we have to move around. Take the red to green, take that into extra turn, take blue. And what else do we have to move around? I guess we'll take a green there. I guess technically we could take a yellow as well. Oh, well, it just surges. It's going to be worth it. And of course it doesn't surge. There we go. Go get Yagway here. At least if nothing else, the only really good thing about this team being the exact same every single time is you do learn how to take it out pretty easily by the end of it. If you didn't already know. Alright, we'll get the poke on him. Don't believe we need any of that, so let's go for that. Get another Yagway in it. Yeah, we'll go for it. Might as well. So go for that. Take the Doom Skull not off the top. Oh, wait. Did I just accidentally cast the wrong? Yes, I did. Okay, we'll do that. Not exactly what I meant to do, but still helps us. So I guess it's fine. So I'll take this into his Doom Skull. Almost. He takes it for a normal skull. And yeah, I guess we'll move that over then. Move that, take the skull. We need to get Feral Hound to max. Any way we could do that would be great. I guess we'll take red. Not the most ideal color to be getting rid of, trying to get it, but oh well. Probably shouldn't have actually taken rid of those reds. Though, with that being said, let's go for this then. Get rid of all of our reds. He doesn't get any value out of it either. And now it's more in the color we need. And down it goes. Oh, apparently not. Okay, we'll go get a cast down on that if it'll let me click. Alright, move that over. That gives us Yagway, and that's way more than enough damage and dead. There we go. Any substitute for Yagway on this team? Yes, except they're all more expensive than Yagway. I don't believe there's a proper cheaper option for him in this particular context. The next cheapest to use would be Gorgulfa, Parrot, or Feral Hound, using whatever the bounty troop is, followed by whatever your damage source is for the given day. Oh, I'll take the reds over. Take the other reds over. Take a brown, red, or purple. Sure, we'll go grab that. Let's see. We'll go grab another one down. Get that going. He misses. That's nice for us. Grab that, grab that. Take the red into the yellow there. And do we have Feral Hound? No, we do not. Or we do have Feral Hound. We don't have Yagway. Throw the Yagway down. Move the other thing. Go take the blue. Throw the other one. And sure, we'll go for that. Grab a little bit more stats so we can stack them up. And I guess 2 more will do it. So let's throw number 1 on a blank, because I don't think I'm going to bother for the thing. Oh, can you please click? There we go. Luckily there wasn't a move just sitting there. Okay, we'll go and cast it again. Go cast it again on top of again, apparently. Nice. At least we can't really miss when we have that much of the same. Smash. Hello, Ignacio. You've been playing probably for 2 to 3 weeks. You got Dragon Armor, which is great, but you've been leveling up very quickly. Should you do anything, or is this fine? Depends. If you find PvP to still be manageable, then yes, and every other part of the game. If you still find it to be manageable, then it's probably not really going to matter too much how fast you level. But it does make the matchmaking in Arena and PvP ever so slightly easier. Not by much, though, but it does help a little bit. Also, the amount of gold you get from PvP tends to be based on your, aside from it being a revenge battle, but also the difference of your, wait, what? Just completely lost track of what I was saying with that. Let's see. Dragon armor quickly. Which armor is great for level up? Let's see. Wait, leveling up very quickly. Oh yeah, you would just do treasure hunt then. Would be the easiest way to go and get your resources up without actually leveling too much. As long as you find PvP and arenas, still be easy. Isn't that what I just said? I'm like really out of it at the moment. Sorry, guys. Fail. But yeah. Lack of sleep will do that. Go throw that down again. Go get a Yagway if we have it. Sure, we'll move it that way. Why not? Get this down. Get the other one down. Get a Yagway. Get another cast if we don't have Yagway again. Throw it into Yagway. And go from there. It's not even a turn. I'm still going for it though, because we need the mana for the other guy. But yeah, Dragon Armor into Celestial Armor into Gem Keys. And as far as your leveling, if you're leveling too much, just go and just camp Treasure Hunt for like a week or something. If you enjoy Treasure Hunt, and that'll pretty much fix whatever issue you might be having if you're having difficulty with anything. Because one really nice benefit, like particularly this week, if you have the spare maps, definitely do it. Or even if you don't, just do maps, particularly this week, because you get a bonus for doing so. We're actually going to be doing that for the rest of the stream after we complete out this last battle. I believe it's the last battle. That or one more after. But yeah, we're probably going to be doing Treasure Hunt for a good majority of the rest of this stream. The main reason for this is they're actually even better value this week. So instead of all the good, or on top of the already good or decent resources that they'd be giving, we'd be getting all the extra ones from the specific event as well. So that'd be kind of cool. For this late in the game, it's normally not worth it, but for earlier on in the game, it definitely is. Okay, that wasn't the last one. This is our last battle, and this will give us our final reward. It will also secure our leadership position, and even if it doesn't, we have a lot more battles, surprisingly. We have 8 more, and that was with some fails there too, so works out nicely. We lost 1 battle. 0 Val Ravens lost, though. Speaking about Val Raven, there's a Val Raven. As far as my last few battles, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to bother using them. We'll have to see. There won't really be much of a need to, unless we could secure a leader board position by doing them. And even then, I think it's only going to be for 25 extra gem save. Okay, yeah, I'll take a red, why not? Grab that down. We better not Val Raven away. I know it doesn't matter as much since this is our last battle, but still. But if we do want to do those battles later, he's going to steal all my points. Okay, let's go and... yeah, we'll take yellow, because he's using yellow, so this on his most annoying thing. So we want to make sure he doesn't have it. What do we have to move? We'll take the purple there. Grab the other cascade down. Take the other purple. Get that off the board. Really need the colors we actually need, but they're nowhere to be found. So we'll take the red. Get a Pharaoh Hound. That's actually perfectly fine that he gets the kill there. Though not fine that we didn't get alignment there. We'll try for Green Surge. Doesn't even surge. Take the red. Take that back to full mana. Do we just take a skull at this point? Sure, why not? Grab that. He's almost dead. One Yagway will do it. There he is, dead. Now, hopefully we have alignment for this. And we do not. Yes, we do. Never mind. In the corner. So we'll throw that into the corner. Throw the other one down. Get another Yagway hit in. One more red will kill it. Never mind. So will that. Take the green, even though we already had it. And... I guess we'll go for another one. So we'll do that. And that is the match. No, we don't have alignment again. Let's still go for it, though. I move that one down. Throw the Pharaoh Hound, go from there. Please have alignment after we do this. Nice. Okay. That's match. We'll get that. We'll go and throw that down again. Cycle it again if we have it. Does not look like it. We'll take another red. Take one last red. And that'll be that. Actually, you know what? Let's try doing it off of you. Any red we take takes it out. So even if we kind of partially miss like we did, it still gets it. Which is kind of cool. Okay, Pharaoh Hounds. All you have to do is cast twice and get 2 Yagways. And we'll be good to go. Yagway number 1. And Yagway number 2. And the moment of truth. Please tell me this is any orb but blue. I mean, no, not that. Please give us blue. Any orb but green. So far, any of you haven't been watching, every orb we've gotten from Bounty Hunter has been green. So if this occurs again, this will be every single orb as green. Okay, good. It's not the one I wanted, but I'll take it. Purple. We've broke, finally, our green streak. So we got a green. Let's see. So orb counts. Green, 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 and green. And then we finally got purple, luckily. But we almost went straight green for Bounty Hunter, which would have been completely pointless. Though purple orb is actually pretty nice for me, because that's 75 gem keys, essentially. And 75 times 9, how much is that worth to me? 75 times 9, that is worth 200, or no, even more than that. 675 gems is how much that is worth, which we just got. And we paid like 1,000 gems to do the battles. So that orb technically made it worth it for us. So that's kind of cool. It is kind of weird how like one orb can make it worth it even though everything else was horrible. Which is kind of why they have orbs balanced the way they are. But yeah, that's technically 675 gems worth to me. The orb we just got. So that's almost our entire expense. It cost us like 1,100. We're getting like 100 or so of it back from the event itself for making top 100. And we're getting an extra orb on top of that too. And of course we get all the other resources. So yeah, I still find that personally to be worth doing. Ideally we'd get better luck than we did today, but it's still kind of worth it. Anyways, well, let's go do all of the maps because we have a lot of maps to still do. Only about an hour's worth, but still, an hour's worth of maps is a lot of maps. Actually, it's not that many. It's like 55 to 60 is how many maps we need to go rush through. But that should almost bring us there, if not completely. So let's actually test how many we can get in an hour. Actually, we already know what that would be. Never mind, we already tested extensively in the past, so I'm not going to bother timing it. Anyways, let's just go and do it. That's how we'll time it. We'll just do it and see how long until we have it completed. Okay, well, let's get into this. Move that over. Every single move we initially see, just take it immediately. So let's start getting the theme of this. Luckily, this is when I'm a little bit more tired. Actually, a lot easier to do in a normal battle. I'll probably still be able to look at chat easily. Actually, maybe not. Because if I want to take really quick moves, I won't be able to. Because if you want to finish out maps as efficiently as possible to rush them down, you have to always know what your next move is going to be in advance and start swiping it immediately before you do anything else. And we did that exactly on 20, play it again, and just keep repeating that until we have everything done. And that's pretty much all we do for maps. Of course, we could legitimately play them out, but it takes so long to do so compared to how much of a bonus we'd get, so it's just never worth doing. Oh, come on, move. What do we do? Just like randomly swipe everything on the board? Could you imagine? Actually, that would probably be a lot easier to do on mobile. You know, I was almost not kidding when I said earlier when someone was mentioning the cat on mouse thing. you should seriously, anyone who has a cat, teach it how to play treasure hunt. You should do that. Teach your cat to play treasure hunt. Get like a little flashy laser and just get it to hit your screen a bunch of times. And you'll be able to make it play treasure hunt for you. Because it doesn't matter how well it does. It just matters if it gets it completed. Wow, that cascade. What even was that cascade? I don't think we're going to make it to the next little area. At this point, we might as well go for it. Never mind, we already reached it. There we go. Nice. Apparently, we do reach it. Take that, take that, take that. Should probably be taking them for non-extra turns, unless we're actually trying to go in and make it go further. Which, at this point, I might as well be doing, because we're getting so many extra turns. Hey, we got a red chest. I like when you're not even trying, you get, like, the best things. I have yet to get a vault when not even trying, though. I've done it before, and, like, I wasn't trying, and then I started trying, like, right at the end, because it was so close to a vault. But I don't think I've ever legitimately gotten the vault just by doing nothing, other than just taking random moves. Though it is technically possible that that could occur. I think we got 2 gem keys off it, didn't we? No, 2 glory keys, my bad. I forgot the, only the vault has 2 gem keys in them. Which these days, that doesn't even seem like much. Like getting just 2 gem keys with one of these things. I guess that's still better than nothing, but it just seems really low. That's why I'd take it that way. I guess it doesn't matter if I preserve the turns, but still. If anyone still has any other questions, anything you want me to go over, just let me know, and I'll make sure to do so. Otherwise, the treasure hunt grind shall proceed for most of the rest of the stream. But as far as the strategy that we're doing here, it's pretty much just spam click everything the second that it comes up, or the second you see it. And that is about it. Playing them out, of course, you are going to want to decongest your bottom of the board by taking all the bronze and silver coins if you can. And trying to keep clumps of a specific resource on the board, like let's say gold coins. You would generally want to keep quite abundant onto the board. But as far as rushing them, all you have to do is keep clicking as quickly as possible. Every single first move you see. If it'll let me even click. Okay, move that, move that. Okay, we made it 45. Should be good. Take the other one down. Sure, we'll go for a red chest. Why not? I think that overall reduces our resources, but oh well. Somehow store a turn. Somehow store a turn. There we go. Finally ends. Oh, the only bad thing is I won't be able to see how far our progress actually is. Though I assume it's not that far. It is not that far at all. Okay, we'll grab that, grab that. Move the other one. Take the gold, take the other one, take that over, take the other gold.
Extra turn. Extra turn. Extra turn.
The map focus is real. No. Did Salty give you more codes? No, unfortunately. She did not send more codes. She said she would, and then she didn't. Which is actually why I used up all my codes yesterday. I would have saved some for today if that was the case. But I used them all up yesterday because Salty was like, hey, I'll give you more codes today. And then she never did. She'll be having them on Tuesday. Well, technically Monday. For our Monday night stream, we'll have them again. Because Tuesday is actually Monday in Australian time. Or in Australian time, it's Tuesday. But in our time, in most realistic times, it's Monday. Most realistic times. Let's see. And a few more moves. And that'll be this map completed. And on to the next one. They're averaging about 4, I would say, per map. 3 to 4. Even with complete rush. They're probably more towards 3 if you were doing something like this earlier on in the game. For one, you need the maps to do so, but also just because you start off with less turns. Because it's based on your, I believe, green sentinel in your guild is what the bonus is actually determined on them. How much free turns you end up getting. I believe every 20 it increases by 1 turn. And it starts by default at 1. And then you can increase the course by 5 more. Oops, that's not the move I meant to take, so it doesn't really matter much. That'd be cool if they made Treasure Hunt have a higher reward, but make it losable. Or lossable? Losable? No, it's not lossable. But make it capable of being lost. Because there's no way to be defeated in Treasure Hunt. Which I guess to a degree makes sense. But then again, Treasure Gnomes you could be defeated in. Though it'd be ridiculously hard, it is technically possible. Okay, we'll take that. Throw it into gold coins. Grab the other one. With that, with that. If anyone stores anything you want me to go over, just let me know, and we'll make sure to do so. Otherwise, I don't know what to talk about while doing maps. There's not really much to commentate because nothing's really happening. Other than just resources becoming bigger resources. The soul gnoming coming up with pretty interesting. The soul gnomes. Oh yeah, I didn't actually look into them, the soul gnomes. They probably have a lot of potential. Well, anything that gains souls has a lot of potential. Because souls are so useful. Okay, we'll go and I'll move that over. Take the bronze, take the other bronze. Gold coin, condense all that. Move that. And on to the next one. And let's see, if we're averaging 30 turns per maps, let's just say that. How many maps would we need to do for full completion then? Look how many points we needed. I should probably go calculate that out just so we kind of have a general ballpark. I believe the number is around 60 if I'm not mistaken. From our current amount. Approximately 60. Maybe not exactly, but somewhere is in that general frame. It's about how many it would require. You could try hard 1 and 2 on the what? Okay, we'll go and move that over. Take the other one down. Take the little silver coin. Move that, move that. Grab the bags we need. And on to the next one. Yeah, let's actually calculate it out real quick. Well, we get the next event thing already. Oh, we're actually almost there. Let's see, let's break that down. So 250 minus 111. 250 minus 111. Divided by 10. I was trying to figure out what the thing is. Wait. No, divided by 3. Yeah, never mind. What am I doing? Divide that by 3. 46.33 maps is how many we need to do. So basically, 47 maps is how many more maps we'd have to do approximately, which is yeah, that comes out to about 1 hour of treasure hunt. So yeah, apparently we'll be here for an hour then. Let's go do it then. Move that, move that. Could be quicker. We just have to move really quick with our moves. And move that, move that. But yeah, I would highly advise everyone to do this still. It is pretty decent loot, even though it is pretty tedious. By pretty tedious, I mean it is ridiculously tedious. But it's really good for newer players, especially if you actually still enjoy playing out maps. So actually, I still do enjoy doing that. It's not worth it this late in the game to actually play them out relative to doing the other game modes. We can gain so many more turns just by spamming them over and over again like this. I have so many turns right now. Sometimes I wish it was actually lower. There we go, on to the next one. What did you get from the last major orb? We got the purple orb, which means we actually made a profit then. If we didn't, then we actually would have lost money from doing the event, which would have been horrible. Or, you know, not actual money. We're losing, you know, just gems. Technically, all those gems we got for free just from guild and other means within the game, like tributes. Oh, I'm gonna move that down. Wow, my sore. Why is my throat being so sore right now? Barely even talking. Yeah, it's like, nope, not want to function. I just need a cough drop or something. Well, not really coughing, it's just like irritation. I'll go move that over. With that, get a bunch of things cascaded. Take that one down, take the other one down, move everything down. You saw a video online of someone hacking the minigame and having like infinite turns? Yes. There are various hacks for Gems of War. Every single one of them will get you banned forever, permanently, so do not use them. Assuming the system catches you, though it generally catches just about everything eventually. Some things do click through or slip through the cracks sometimes. But yes, I would highly advise never cheating the game. Because they do not repeal bans, and they will permanently ban you if you do that, whatever account you do it on. What do we need to move? And there we go. But I have seen videos on YouTube about that as well. Luckily, they don't really get much exposure though. But if someone was to deliberately find it, they could probably find it. Let's see. The most broken glitch that there was, or not glitch, but hack that they've ever actually had for treasure map was basically there was a way to manipulate the values of what you got from treasure maps. They basically just rewrote whatever the values were for everything. So you could change a gold coin into 1 million coins or something. Or you could change a silver coin into 1,000 gems each and stuff like that. But of course that is excessively bannable. And something that large scale would instantly be picked up. Even the smaller stuff I believe it picks up pretty well too. I wouldn't know though. Let's see, I'll grab that down. Grab that, and on to the next one.
Extra turn. Extra turn. Extra turn.
So many extra turns! Oh wait, that's the voice guy, right? That is the voice guy. And this is still one of the things that they keep in here. I have no clue how I noticed that now. You can tell I'm like so tired. Wow. That would be the thing I would notice now. That's that old deep voice announcer guy that used to do the legendary and epic and ultra rare and rare. Actually, I believe you can still hear rare and ultra rare when you do arena. It says rare and ultra rare, but you can never hear epic or legendary anymore. It doesn't exist. Actually, you still can. Wait, I have the audio files. Wait, let me go get it. I actually do still have the audio files saved somewhere. Problem. Where on earth are those audio files? They exist somewhere on my computer. Problem. I have no clue where it is. I believe they're on my desktop. Actually, I might be able to find them. 1 second. I gotta go do that now. For everyone who hasn't heard Legendary before. That used to be like the best sound you could ever hear in this game. Back when Legendaries were like really sought after. When the game was first starting, the first few months. How do I search this? I go to desktop. And I should be able to find it here. One of these folders is the correct folder, and I believe it's this one. Found it, kind of. Oh, this isn't the right one. This is the music. That's not the right one. Okay, I don't know where it is off the top of my head. This is all the old music of the game. Let me see. Is it in here? Front, avatar, banner, spells, troops. None of these look like audio. Let's see. If it's not in here, nope, this is graphics. No! I don't know where it is. I'm not gonna bother keep finding it. It's probably buried somewhere. Okay, we'll try it one more time. Let's see. What happens if we go under this other folder? Let's see. What's everything on our desktop right now? Not that, not that, not that, not that, not that, not that, not... There's so many things. No. Aw. I don't know what I named it. It's not under music. One second. I'll give up in like 1 minute. Yeah, it's not under this, which is the main one I thought it was under. Let's see. That's not it. That's not it. Wait, is it under edited? No, it wouldn't have been under there. No, those are just all the old, excessively old graphics of this game. Oh, I don't know where I put them. Oh well, we'll find it later. Let me go under the music thingy one more time. Yeah, none of these do it. We have conversation, defeat, game, bunch of them. Like if we go click on this, this will play the kingdom music of some kind. Let me see what this plays if we go click on it. Yeah, I found some of them. I haven't found the ones that actually do all the old voiceovers though. Okay, why is it not loading? What are you doing, Windows 10? You're opening some kind of weird music player to try to listen to what I'm trying to open. Is he even playing? There it is. That's the one for Kingdoms. I believe that's after you finish out a quest line. I don't know how loud that is right now. Actually, I could probably see it by clicking on my thing. But yeah, we got that. And a few other ones of those. But, yeah, I don't know where all the voiceovers went. I'll find them eventually. And I'll bring it back up whenever I find them. I have no clue where they're buried. Somewhere on my hard drive they are buried. Is that Game of Thrones? No, that actually plays... it's actually one of the sounds you almost never hear, because you only hear it after you've completed out a kingdom, if I'm not mistaken. That's why it's called Kingdom. So, late game players actually never hear that music, even though it's within the game right now. Simply because late game players basically never complete out kingdoms. So we never hear the music. Because you only ever complete out kingdoms once, and then once you've done every single one, you never hear the sound again, ever. Unless you make a new account. That's actually what that sound was. Which is why probably most people actually wouldn't even recognize that one. Even though it's literally in the game right now. Newer players would. But older players definitely wouldn't. Or probably not as well. Alright, move that one down. What else? What else? I should probably stop trying to do good on these. I just need to complete them as quickly as possible. Actually, doing good on them doesn't matter at all, as odd as that may seem. The only thing that matters is how quickly we take turns, because the only thing that matters for this objective is... it doesn't matter your score at all or how well you do. It just matters how many turns you pass. And the easiest way to take turns is just to instantly take the first thing you see every single time. And, yeah, and just do that. Your in-game music has been off for like a year and a half. I actually started keeping it on ever since they added custom music to the game. When they did that like a year and a half ago. Actually, pretty much like right when you stopped is like right when I started. And there we go. Oh, red chest right at the end. It's not actually a good thing though. That's actually, if anything, more so a bad thing. Anyways, let's keep going. Gotta keep going until we reach the max stack. Or not max stack, or you know what I mean. The, however many we need to finish out the event.
Extra turn.
Okay, I'll take the gold one. Take us off the other little coin. But yeah, normally when I'm not playing on stream, I actually do have the music disabled. Because it's just easier to do other stuff while you're doing it. It's just for stream specifically, I keep it enabled. Though I probably have it so low sometimes that it's probably barely even hearable. Like right now I have it on, I don't know if you guys can hear it at all. I do have all sound on, but it's so low that it's probably like so faint that you can barely even hear it. Oh, but they always seriously get 29, that's annoying. Because you need to get that exact on the dot 10 number. Well, you don't have to, but if you're something like, well, any amount in between doesn't actually count it. It doesn't round up, unfortunately.
Extra turn.
You finish the event in 2 hours, about 100 turns. Yeah, it takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours is how long the treasure maps take. It's possible to do about 55 maps per hour. And then however many turns you can do within those maps from rushing them down. Which I believe is around, what is that, 150? I believe it's around 150 or so. Depends how quickly you click.
Extra turn.
And there we go, on to the next one. We get 50 souls. That is so pitiful. Only 50 souls from a chest like that.
Extra turn. Extra turn.
I can move that one over. Sure, we'll go grab that down. That and that. It takes you 4 hours to do 250 stones for maps. You have no clue what kind of you need to be able to go and get them in half an hour. Well, you need to basically, I'm not doing it correctly right now either, but you basically have to use the instant take strategy where you basically just every single time, first move you see, spam click it over and over again, and do it that way correctly every single time without misclicking. And you could easily do it probably in an hour if you did it correctly. Every single time. Though realistically, almost no one's going to be doing it that quick. But, yeah, you could probably just still get away with it in an hour and a half. It comes to preemptively seeing what your next move is going to be and then just taking it every single time. And if we had a little bit less of a congested board, I could actually do it. But yeah, the strategy I normally use is take one from the left, then take one from the right, and take one from the left, from right, and so on and so forth. And just keep doing that over and over again. You have to have really quick eyes for it, though. And good timing, because if you do it too soon, it'll go do a weird location. And if you do it too late, you're wasting time. Yeah, basically just what I'm doing. This is just what you do the entire time. For like an hour and a half straight. To an hour. Or, you know, however long it takes for 2 hours. Yeah, take one from left, take one from right, left. Oops, okay, I should have found one. It doesn't actually matter if you take it from that side. It's just generally it's easier if you take one from one side and the next because it most likely won't interrupt the other side. Though it still can if a big cascade or something occurs. Or if there's no other spots on this side, it's like, oh, I don't have anything to take. So you have to go do it somewhere else, of course. End the turn. There we go. What do we get from the red? got 2. It looked like it showed us gold keys, even though it gave us glory. That was weird. They've done that glitch in the past as well. I believe some of the menus still show like a gold key when it should actually be showing a what's it called? A glory key instead of the gold. Stream, come back, baby, come back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Stream just randomly went down. You missed absolutely nothing of relevance, though. Sorry. But yeah, stream should be back now. If anyone has anything you want me to mention, talk about, or anything of such, let me know, and I'll make sure to go over it. No, stream should be back. It is back, right? Stream's back now, right? Stream is back now. There we go. Should be. It only went down for like 5 seconds. Move that. Annoying random disconnects of connection. Steam crashed? Was it Steam? My Steam's still up. I believe Steam's still up. Actually, I don't know what I would actually even look on this page to see if it is. But I believe Steam's still up. Apparently, we're still in the game. Though sometimes I believe the servers might be independent. I know some games are on Steam, and I don't know if Gems of War has done that yet. Maps are extremely relevant always. Well, it depends how you look at it. It's still, even in late game, one of the best gem rates in the entire game. Though generally, late game players have so many other means of being able to obtain gem that they don't really have to ever bother with treasure hunt. Because they could just take tributes and stuff instead. So they don't really need to bother with this. But yeah, technically, treasure hunt is always the absolute best way in the entire game to gain gems. It's around 60 gems per hour, approximately. And if you spend all the resources that you get from it, you could get about 70 to 75 gems per hour. Like if you spend all the gold on gold keys, if you spend all the glory on glory keys, so on and so forth. It would come out to about 70 gems per hour. You overslept? Can you start over? Ha! No, unfortunately we can't. Well, you overslept. I underslept. So we got reversed. Actually, the second the stream ends, I'm probably going to go and take a nap. Just to rest up before later night stream. Because I don't have anything I really need to do between now and later. Actually, I technically still want to do that video, but I think I'll just do that later tonight. When I'm a little bit more rested. But yeah, I believe after we finish maps, I'm just going to end the stream. Though it's pretty much going to be the 3-hour mark at that point anyways. But yeah, we'll end the stream around then. When would you say would be the best thing to use gems on after you got the 500 gem armor? Well, you would want to have both the 500 gem armors if you're not getting Death Knight. Both Dragon Armor and Celestial. Of course, you'd want to buy Dragon Armor first. After that, you'd want to save for 50 bulks of gem keys. And that's pretty much where you're going to be throwing almost all of your gems at from there forth. Very occasionally, you could throw it for event keys, though. The biggest downside with event keys is they are 50% more expensive than gem keys. Though they give you specifically troops from the Kingdom of the week. And if it's a kingdom that has really good troops on a given week, it may be worth considering using event keys. But more often than not, the order is buy a useless 50 gem armor. Then buy a 500 gem armor like Death Knight, then another 500 gem armor like Celestial, and then eventually go and get 50 gem bulks of gem keys. You want to specifically wait till 50. You don't have to, but it saves you slightly more gems. It comes out to 9 gems each, whereas if you buy them, let's say one at a time, it costs 10 gems each. What else we had to move around? There's so many green chests down there, but I don't want to take them just because they're really good value to keep down there. Because condensing them would actually reduce their value overall. And there we go. Nice little decent amount of resources. With that one, with that one. Ah, I should have went for the other thingy. I guess it's not that big a deal. Grab that, grab that. That's not a move. It's also not a move. Yeah, that moved right back into a 5 times. It became not a 5 times, then it re-became a 5 times. Off that pure luck. There's very little areas that actually have pockets of gems here. Or at least ones that I don't want to take anyways. I guess we'll finally go for that, why not? Go grab that, make that into a bigger green chest. Oh no, we got a red! No! It reduced our resources! As oddly as that may seem. What do we need here? We'll just go grab that. Then take that into anything. And there it goes. Let's see, how far does that bring us? I think that's our second to last reward as well. Actually want to quite a bit quicker then. Events. And yep, that is indeed our second to last. Now we just need 100 more. Actually, technically 96, and we'll be good to go. And that'll be our final reward of 8 gem keys, which isn't too bad. Our gem keys are getting a little low as well, so let's go grab our free gem keys by playing a bunch more treasure hunts. Thoughts on the next Golvania event and troops? They're both useless. End of story. Pretty much it. They're both 100% dead content. About as dead content as the Viper that came out this week. Actually, even the Viper this week might be slightly better than them, though also still horrible. Okay, we'll go grab that one. Put that down. Move that, move that. Take that, take that. And what else need to move around? Oh, we got double green simultaneously. Never actually seen that. We have so many turns, though. In a way, that's good, though that's also bad because that means we're going to have a longer time with a congested board. Well, it also means we don't have to waste time from restarting the entire board again. Alright, we'll go move that up. What other converts do we have? Move that, move that, move that. Oh, come on, move! Move that. Take the other one. Running out of moves. Move the other one. Can't take the bronze coin. Take the gold. Take the bag. Take the other thing that connects from the bag. Any replacement for Apothecary on Brown Day Guild War. For the other team that we're using, I believe Salvani Mora would be the thing you would use there. You still get the explosion, you still get the covered green, and you still get to deny out the other colors. So, yeah, I believe Salvani Mora is the way to go. If you're referring to Brown Day Guild War with or while you're referring to Doomskull team, the Gorgotha, Glaceon, Salvani Mora, Bloodhammer and Last Lot team. Yeah, you could replace that out with the Salvani Mora. Wouldn't be as good as it, but it'd still do a similar role. Well, maybe not similar, but well, I should say similar. That's actually not exactly what it is, but you know, it's still a supporting role that works out decently for it. Okay, go take that one over. Put that one down. Grab all that. Take the gold coin. Put the other one over. Grab that. Take that. Take that. Take that. And that. And that. Hello, Michael. Welcome. Yeah, this is what I sound like normally, by the way, whenever I'm not on stream. This will be me, like, for hours on end. It's, like, so silent. so silent. Oh, we'll go like that. Put the other one over. With that. With that. I never know what to commentate over this. This happens whenever I do maps, by the way, too. Not just when I'm tired. Just whenever I'm doing maps. That's just how I commentate. There's just nothing to say about them. But I really hope they do give that buff. They said that they might eventually allow you to use multiple maps at once. And who knows, maybe that will even make the events easier too. Like where it says do X amount of turns in treasure map. Who knows, maybe like multi-map counts for more turns or something. That would definitely help make this event a lot easier and definitely more bearable for late game players. Okay, we'll move that. What do we need here? Grab that over. That, with that. Emperor Corvash, maybe? Not a bad choice. Yeah, Corvash would still be fine. Corvash for the mana drain. You just want to make sure you have enough mana accumulation on your team, but yeah, as long as you do, then yes, you could go with a Corvash if you want to. Especially since you feed the blue right into it. It doesn't get to loop at all, but it'd still be a nice disable. Okay. I'll check in about 10 minutes and see how close we are. Because by then we should be almost there. And move that one. Take 2 more. Grab that. Okay, let's go use the left-right strategy again. Right, left, right. Left, right, left. Wow, that cascade. What even are those cascades? And a few more. Move that one, that one, that one. Boom, boom. There we go. Oops, it's still my turn. And it's still my turn. And there we go. It never wants to give up its turn. Okay. Take the 5 times. Take that. Take the other one going. Do that over. Too bad all of those single cascades don't actually count towards it. All those like ridiculously large ones that sometimes occur. Would be very useful. And move that one over. Don't even need the other one. I'll still take it. What's the glory card next week? The glory card next week is deal... it's pretty useless. I remember that. It's for Golvania. It is a green-red, so if you've been needing to get Yagway upgraded or any other green-red out there, maybe Dark Maiden or, you know, any green-red. It explodes 4 random gems, stuns an enemy, and if their enemy is divine, steal 8 true damage. So later in the game, it's pretty useless. It's 12 mana cost, doesn't have empowered, and is basically weaker than a firebomb. So use Firebomb. It's kind of weird, but yeah, it's weaker than a Firebomb. It's a pretty good way to compare everything. Is it better than a Firebomb? If no, use Firebomb. But every exploder basically has to compete with it now, because Firebomb just gives such an amazingly good start. And we'll go take that. Move that one over. Grab that one, with that, boom.
Extra turn.
Yep, come on, move. Grab that one, that one, that one. Doesn't look like much turns have actually gone by when you look at it that way. Like just off the turn counter. Well, I guess that isn't really too many, it's only 25. Oh, there we go, preserve it. Yeah, there we go. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Yes, it is, yeah, we made it. Okay, one more, we'll do it. Down, go. Alright, how many does that bring us to? Events. Boom, 177. Barely grew at all. Never mind. Zed back. Treasure hunts. Yeah, it'll take about another 20 minutes then, it looks like. 20, 30. Around there. Around about that much time. But then we'll be done for it for the week. Nice, nice. That one over. How many? Oh, we only got 2 for that, really? You try getting these back up to 3. I don't want to overshoot it too much, but I do need to try getting them to 3. Because that's like pretty pitiful when that ends up happening. Which is pretty easy to do. We just need to make sure we actually take the correct moves initially instead of just randomly taking moves. As long as we do that, we should be fine, even if we just do the rest of random moves. Ah, it keeps taking my moves I want to go for the next one. Because they keep taking it right next to each other. Gotta make them more separated, like that. With almost no chance of actually getting rid of each other. Challenge. Win a 3-trophy battle with Greenseer, Viper, Cedric, Sparklesack, and Typon. Sure, we'll go do it. I guess we'll go do it right now. Alright, we're gonna take that one down with that one. To kind of ruin that, but we'll still go for it. Is next legendary any good? If you have a little vacation for Gems of War, I guess no updates till next month. Bad next mythic. Wait, is next mythic pretty bad? I didn't even bother checking it yet. Let me see. What's next legend and next mythic? Next legend and next mythic. What's control find? Next legendary. Explodes all red gems. Cleanse all allies and give them magic +1 life. So pretty good with red allies. Yeah, that seems good. Could be for Red Guild War Day. Oh, wait. This is a new legendary dragon for Dragon's Claw. Oh, cool. Dragon's Claw is actually getting 2 new troops, or is that 3? 2 new ones, and one of them is... Oh, it's going to be a Guild War week that week then. Sweet. So we actually get 2 legitimate troops for Dragon Claw. That's got to be really nice then. So we have Divina. Oh, guess what type she is? Divine! It also counts as Dragon, of course. But yeah, Divine Dragon, it explodes all red gems and then cleanses all allies and give them magic +1 life, so pretty decent. Has mana shield, so it has a means of mana drain and all that. It also has Dragon's Blessing, which causes a random positive stats effect on a random ally on 4 times or 5 times matches. That could have potential. A random positive stats effect. So that would be Enrage, Enchant, Barrier, or is that it? I think that's it. I don't recall another positive one. And the other one is, well, that's the next legend that's coming in. When's the next mythic coming in? Mythic. Is it not even out yet? There's a mythic. July 6th. Yeah, that would be next mythic, most likely. I don't think there's another one coming this month, right? No. Because we just had one the other week. Steal magic +2 life from the 2 weakest enemies. So probably not going to be used. It's life steal. And steal 8 magic from the 2 strongest. Although that could steal a lot of magic. It also depends if it triggers first. If it triggers first, it has potential. If it doesn't, then it's not. Oh yeah, let me go do that challenge thingy that someone was mentioning. I believe it was JZG or someone. Oh yeah, duh, JZG right there. Hasn't moved. Hasn't moved at all! Stayed the exact same location. Don't even need to. Oh, I ruined my extra ton! I ruined the extra ton. There we go. Come on, go to the next one. So much extra tons. Where would that bring us to? Apparently stream just tried going down again. What are you doing, stream? Stay alive. Okay, we'll go take that over. Yeah, it keeps wavering from being okay connection to horrible connection apparently. Hopefully it'll stay up. Went down a little bit earlier, but should still be fine. Only went down for like 10 seconds, 5 seconds, whatever it was. I do lose track of time quite a bit when I'm doing treasure hunt, though, I do have to say. If nothing else, it does make time go by pretty quick. Which is a nice benefit of it. Because once you get in the mindset of like doing the treasure hunt, it's just like treasure hunt, treasure hunt, treasure hunt, treasure hunt. Anyways, let me go do the team that you mentioned. As I say that, let's go do exactly not that and go break the pattern. But they're almost there. We're at 190. Let's go run a PvP battle real quick, the one that you just mentioned. So let's go see what we can do here. Green Seer. Viper. Cedric Spark. Why Cedric? What are you doing with this team? What are you making me do? And Typon. Did you just make me use a charm team? You just made me use a charm team. What's even the loop in this team? What's banner as well? Let's see, mine is brown. So +2 yellow, +1 red for banner. That's the only minus brown banner, I believe. And that's the only color we're missing, so we'll go for that. And see where things go from there. Probably not too good. He's actually using a somewhat decent team right now. Okay, so right off the bat, we got brown to red convert. Will do almost nothing for us. As long as we don't give him mercy, though, we should be okay. So grab that. Didn't give him mercy yet. Yet. Keyword yet. Okay, we'll go convert that over. It's going to be way too much mana for her. Kind of need something else to go and absorb it. Okay, not worth trying to go for that cascade, so we're not going to. Grab it on that. I believe that poisons as well, right? Yeah, poisons him. So he's already poisoned. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose. Yeah, we just lost. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Wow. But yeah, we could try doing it on like ridiculously easy battle. I don't know if you'd really count that though. But yeah, doing it against a standard 3 trophy, that is not gonna work out. That's for sure. Did I claim my final reward? Yeah, I did. I got the other orb from it. There's nothing else to claim. That's good. Anyways, I was doing one other thing. Oh yeah, treasure hunt. Back to treasure hunt.
Extra turn.
The almighty treasure hunts of free resources and gems.
Extra turn.
Yeah, this should bring us from 50 event gems for the thing.
Extra turn.
This would be, if they was ever like transferable from week to week, which we're never gonna do, this would definitely be the week that everyone would throw them on. It's kind of the opposite of charm. Well, I guess in a way it kind of is. I know, it just makes you do 0 attack every single time. Or, you know, if you hit on one of them. This doesn't really work synergy-wise, that's for sure.
Extra turn.
It's anti-synergy. If anything else, you're countering out yourself.
Extra turn.
Yeah, if anyone has any map questions, feel free to leave them now too. Because while we're in treasure hunt, spamming them out would be obviously the best time to go ask anything map related. If you had any. They're pretty straightforward for the most part. Unlike other game modes in this game.
Extra turn. Extra turn. Extra turn. Extra turn.
So many extra tons.
Extra turn.
So many extra turns that we get from doing nothing.
Extra turn.
Very nice. Should you be training Warlock to use the Valkyrie for more souls while exploring, trading? Yes, of course. That's the whole reason why I use Warlock in the first place, is because he has the cheapest necromancy in the entire game. So yes, definitely do that. Yeah, it doesn't take much resources at all. I believe from completing out Broken Spire, you have all, if not most, of the trait stones you need to get them up. And it wouldn't take you too long to get all of them. To get the last little few that you might need. Yeah, pretty much just go as quickly as you can. And the strategy for that is just take one from one side, take one from the other, and keep doing it like this. Boom. Take it from there, take it from there, take it from there, take it from there. And just keep doing that back and forth every single time. That's pretty much how you do it. Assuming it doesn't give you cascades like that. But yeah, pretty much that, or just take the first thing you see every single time. Either or would end up working. Oops, not what I meant to move. Grab that. Take that one over. Grab that down.
Extra turn. Extra turn. Extra turn. Extra turn.
So much extra turn. Oh, so thank you, Hot Dog, for you subscribe. Much appreciated. There we go. Claim all rewards. What does that bring us up to? Pretty nice map. What do we get? We're almost there. We just need 48 more. 48. All we need. The final stretch. Okay, move that, move that. Come on, give us our 8 gem keys. We worked hard for those 8 gem keys. Not to mention we're getting a bunch of extra resources on top of that too, but definitely want those 8 gem keys specifically. That is worth, what is 78, or what is 8 times 9? Oh, duh, I could do that in my head. That's, 70, do it in my head as I look at my fingers. 72. I don't even need to calculate that. The finger trick. You guys know the finger tricks with 9s, right? I learned that in the 5th grade, and I was like, whoa! That makes it so easy. But for any of you that don't know, every single one, like whatever you need to do it by, you just put your finger down, and it's that. So, wow, I'm like so tired to even like show it right now. But, but with 2, it's 18. So 1 and 8. For 3, it's 27, 2, 7, so on and so forth. But yeah, for 4, 36, so on and so forth. Anyways, but yeah, it's kind of funny how that works.
Extra turn.
It's probably the most useful random math trick I've ever learned. I'm not sure if everyone learned it, but if you didn't, now you know. Use it wisely. Because it's actually ridiculously useful. At least for multiples of 9 anyways. 9 tends to be the more annoying one anyways, because 8's pretty straightforward. 7, pretty straight. Well, pretty much all the numbers other than 9 are pretty straightforward. Or at least of all the single digit ones. But all you have to do is that to get them. I'll move that one over. And there we go. Oops, it's not our end of return. And that's that. On to the next one. Yeah, generally, if you're playing a map for real, you'll want to get rid of every single silver and bronze coin from the bottom, particularly bronze coins for the most part. You also want to make sure that some of the larger resources don't get condensed up in the middle, because that can happen a lot as well. Like, you just have a bunch of like green chests and red chests in the middle, but you have no way of actually condensing them together. Come on, move. It's not moving for me. Okay, we'll take the other one. Go grab up to a few more turns so we get the extra little bit for it. That one down. Yeah, it looks like we'll reach it. Unless we're going to try for 50 as well. Maybe we'll go for it, I don't know. It looks like we're just going to waste turns for it, though, at this point, so I'm not going to go for it. As I'm still going for it. Apparently, we're going to go all the way. Sure, I'll go get rid of my resources. We're getting rid of our resources in order to get more resources. How does that work? That's pretty much what we're doing. I guess it kind of worked out in the end. Yeah, I think we made up enough turns that it doesn't matter that we did that. And we almost made the 60. Which is actually ridiculously easy to do if we were actually legitimately playing a map, but of course we're not. I shouldn't say ridiculously easy though, actually control you quite a bit and sometimes not give it to you. Hello, Alan. So, welcome. If you had the opportunity to use several treasure maps, how many would you use at a time? 5, 10, more? With the rate is less than the total reward. Well, of course, it would be quite a bit lower. Whatever way they do end up scaling it. But I'm pretty sure they wouldn't make it any higher than 10. I can almost guarantee you that. If they were to make options, it'd probably be 3 or 5, or 5 and 10, most likely. Yeah, I really hope they do consider adding something like that. They've mentioned it many times. Many people have mentioned it many times. They've never implemented it, though. Let's see, how close does that bring us? Actually, you know what? Let's do another few, because I'm pretty sure we're not there yet. We're almost there, though. We're pretty much right on top of it. We got this. What's the most vault you ever got? I believe 3 or 4, I forget. It was either 3 or 4. I think it was 3. That was a while ago, though. As of recently, I'd probably say 2 volts is the highest we've ever gotten. Since the last year or so. But around when they first came out, we did get around 3 on one of them. I'll move that. Take the other one over. Okay, and after this one, we'll go check how far our progress is on them. That should give us a good estimate of how many more we need, which I believe is going to say like 35 or something. We'll see when we go check it. Oops, I didn't take that for extra turn. Or not for mana preserve. Even though it only says extra turn. Or not mana preserve, whatever you call that. The turn preserve. Nice, nice. Wow, that cascade. Free resources ever was. Oh, also, by the way, anyone who's coming here for the code, we don't actually have any codes today, unfortunately. Salty did not give me more, even though her message did say more codes today, but she didn't actually give me any more. So unfortunately, I depleted all my codes yesterday, thinking that she would give me more because she said she would, but then she forgot, so now we don't have any. But we will have more starting on Monday. But unfortunately, there's not a single thing I can do about that. Because I did not have the capability to make my own codes. Only the developers of the game do. Also, thank you, Rob, for the subscribe. Much appreciated. If anyone still has any other questions or anything you want me to go over, let me know. Let's see. Hello, Lurking Lion. Yes. Oh, wow. It has been ages. Well, I've been seeing a lot of people coming back lately, then. Who's been gone for a very long time. Nice to see a good new face again. Or, you know, not a new face, but I mean, old face again, I mean. Yeah, we still have some of the people from, like, our very first streams, too. Oh, so that reminds me. I wonder where Bridget's been all this time. I think she stopped playing Gems of War, if I'm not mistaken. Which is why she's never in the streams anymore. And because I don't stream any other games, she doesn't bother watching me. I did see her on a Stardew Valley stream. I think a week or 2 ago. When I was just kind of browsing through things. So she's still around. She still exists. I just don't think she plays Gems of War. And I believe that's the case of most of the people, too. Who doesn't bother watching anymore. Since this channel is, of course, mainly Gems of War focused. Even though we do occasionally do some other stuff. It is almost primarily Gems of War. So anyone who actually quits Gems of War probably wouldn't watch anymore. Though if they do, then that's really surprising. I know some people do for some games, but I don't know. I could never do that. Like, watch gaming content for a game that I don't play whatsoever. There are some few niche instances for that. Like, if the game is actually just lore specific and you don't actually need to, like, play it. But if it's like some kind of strategy game or something. I don't know. I never really understood that. Or, you know, or any game kind of like this. Let's see. Because most of the information you'd be getting wouldn't really be that relevant if you weren't actually playing the game itself. We'll go with that. With the other one. Alright, where does that bring us? Let's go click back, click on events. And we still need 26 more. And then we will be done. So let's go do exactly that. And now marked at the end of today's stream. We'll still have another one later on though. We'll be doing Green Guild War later today. But for now, let's go and get 26 more turns. So we need 260 more total there. Technically even higher than that because every single time it rounds down. So way higher than 260, probably more like 300. Gotta keep an eye on how many turns we have left too, just so we actually don't undercut it any. Okay, we should be fine. We'll hit it right on, actually no, we'll go try getting the rest of them now. I'm trying to get it so we get it to a divisible by 10, because that would give it the best value overall. And currently we need 2 extra turns in order to do that of any kind. Come on, extra turns. There's one. There we go. There's both of them. Because that actually triggers both of them at once that we need. Oh, no, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Never mind. That's fine. So all I have to do now is win by never taking any extra turn here. No, don't give me extra turn. I don't want them. It's going to just make this battle go on longer. There we go. Hello, Drizzy. Welcome. So there's 4 of them. So now we need, what, 22 more? Nice, nice. So many extra tons. All it says is extra turns over and over again. Learn a new phrase, like legendary. Let's see. I had to miss them for a while because of your schedule, hoping to be regular again. Well, thanks for that, Tiger. I always appreciate all of you guys coming on. Even if we are doing something a little bit more still, like today, but I really do appreciate you guys being here and talking and just, you know, helping out. What do we need to mess around with here? Go and take the purple. Also, sorry for being a little bit more tired today, as I mentioned. I just couldn't sleep well that last night. Though with treasure maps, I don't think that really makes too big a difference, at least. Let's see. I'm gonna move that one over. What team are you using for bounty? The best possible team you can use for bounty is whatever the bounty troop is, followed by Parrot, followed by Feral Hound, followed by Yagwe. And that is the strongest possible bounty hunter team in the entire game right now. There isn't anything stronger than that. Some people do use a different 4th slot, though I would personally say Yagwe is the absolute best. Though some people may disagree, but I personally run Yagwe there. It's just because it works better with Feral Hounds. Of course, if they added something else like Feral Hound or something, then yes, there'd be a lot more things that could work there. And Furnace is also pretty good right now at the moment for that slot as well. I believe, what's his name is also pretty good for it. That new mythic that just came in, Ubistet, I believe is somewhat decent to use there too. Ubistet's actually surprisingly decent for quite a lot of stuff. Particularly defend teams as well. Defend and basically just defensive defend teams and really quick invade. It actually does both pretty decently. The Ubistet, that is. Okay, we should be on track to do another 40 right here, so that should be good. That brings us down to, I believe, 18 more until we get full completion. Oh, I should have went for that 5 times. I could have tried pushing it. Oh, you know what? We might still make it. Oh, good, we did. Exact in that amount. There we go. And now we just take random moves. Oh, I didn't want to take that one. Ah, don't preserve your turn. There we go. Wasted a few turns there, though. But, oh well. Okay, should be about 6 more maps or so. So about 5 more maps. I don't even know if it's going to be exactly 5. Probably not. Probably going to take slightly more than that, actually. Depends how lucky we get on some of these. While still doing them quickly, of course. Let's see. Why are you the only person who uploads Gems of War on YouTube? I don't know. It's kind of... I do kind of find that somewhat strange that there's, like, literally no one else that does Gems of War on YouTube. Or really just Gems of War in general. Well, I guess you could technically count the developers, but they only do it on Twitch. But, and they don't actually make videos. Well, they do occasionally. But, very, very occasionally. Like, excessively occasionally. But yeah, it is kind of strange. I don't really understand why literally no one else does it. Well, there actually technically are some people, but they just get so little views that they don't do it on a regular enough basis and stuff like that. But, I don't know. I do find it kind of strange. Card of the Horse did it for a little while, but I don't think he still does it anymore. Or at least not regularly. Also, hello, September Block. You said several times you're saving guild chests because they're wanting to see what the devs will do with them. Your question was what changes would you like to see with guild chests? It's not the changes that I would like to see. It's the changes that will likely happen is the reason why I'm saving it. As far as what I'd like to see, I'd actually prefer them to stay exactly as is. As odd as that may seem. But, the change that they were originally planning is they were going to add another cycle of 6 different sentinels to the guild. Kind of like the current 6 that exist, except different. And they were going to go do that. But then they didn't. So there isn't. But that's what I was going to use them for, to get all 6 of them basically immediately. By using the keys. And just to get them maxed out when they get launched. Though now that orbs exist, I might just use max orbs on them just to send each one of them and do it like that or something, I'm not sure. But, yeah, I don't know what the game plan will exactly be for them. But regardless, the game plan will be, if they do end up doing something like that, we want to have the resources so we can do it immediately. Just to get them upgraded, assuming we need them. But, yeah, they never did, so... I don't know, maybe we'll use them eventually. Might as well.
505 are cheapskate sequels.
Thank you, Drizzy. Much appreciated. They're not too bad. No, there are some things. They really need to go do like an entire economy e-haul. 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 They need to go do a whole economy overhaul. How did e-haul become overhaul? How on earth did I mess that up that badly? But they do need to do like a whole economy overhaul with what they charge for like packs and stuff in this game. They are really unbalanced. Some of them I feel like are deliberately unbalanced, like some of the beginner packs and stuff. But yeah, it's something they really need to look into because what they charge for things is nowhere near what any of them are worth. Again, the only 2 I'd really say that are the exception to that. For the most part, there are a few others too, but the main 2 are the daily gems and Death Knight armor. Just about everything else is not worth it. Almost everything else. There are a few other ones kind of here and there. You can kind of make those determinations on your own. I did do a video on it in the past as well, but... I don't know, maybe I'll make an updated one eventually. Normally they get a lot of downvotes though, because it's like... people think I'm like just trying to sell everything in the game. I just normally make them just to inform people what's actually good or not. But I believe the previous one I did is still completely up to date to current version. The only thing I believe that's not in it is that useless Ring of Wisdom thing. Well, it's not useless. To a newer player who's planning to play a lot on a given month, like if they just like started off the game and they already have Death Knight, they could probably consider it and get pretty good value out of it. But if you're past like level 500, especially if you're past level 1000, it is near useless to get the Ring of Wisdom thing. Let's see. Move that over. Yeah, no problem, Drizzy. And thank you for the donation. Greatly appreciated. Really helps out a lot. It'll probably pay for dinner today. No, actually, I'll probably just be making something small, like a salad or something. Actually, I do have leftover pizza in the fridge. Maybe I'll go for that. Actually, that sounds perfect. I'll have leftover pizza with a salad. I know what I'm having for dinner now. Sounds like a plan. Let's see. I end up actually just making my own pizza, though. It's actually so much cheaper. Very occasionally, if I'm, like, super, super lazy, I'll, like, order it out, but... it's so much easier, or not easier, but, you know, cheaper just doing it at the house. What do we need here? Also, I believe this is the last map we need to do, or very close to it. We're, like, almost right on top of it. Let's see. You just had a 85 turn map. Very nice. Very nice. Skip past that. And there we go. Exactly in the... Well, kind of. One over. But there we go. 8 gem keys. Was that worth it? Questionable. Questionable. But it's done. We did it in about an hour and a half to 2 hours, if you count all the time we did earlier. But, of course, if we were focusing a bit more, we could have gotten it down a little bit more. But, yeah, let's even just say 2 hours. Was that worth it for 2 hours? I want to say yes. I think that would be worth it. 90 gems, 8 glory keys, 8 gem keys, plus all the resources you're getting from maps. I think that is worth 2 hours. So yeah, I would say go for treasure hunt, especially if you're newer players. Obviously, go for treasure hunts. If you're like below level 500, you should definitely be doing this. Yeah, even if you're above, I would still say it's worth it, as long as you can bear going through 2 hours of treasure hunt. No, actually, I do like the minigame. It's just not something I would play that much unless we're forced to due to the event. It's something I'll play like in between here and there, but playing that many in a row is just no. Maybe at one point I was that excited about them. These days, not too much. The minigame's been out for like 2.5 years now, and it hasn't changed. The way you play it hasn't changed at all. Whereas at least, like, of course, with normal PvP and like every other aspect of this game, the way that you play it is always changing, basically month to month. Particularly season to season, like every few months, there's generally a really huge meta shift that comes into the game that just completely changes up what you actually end up using for your team. So it keeps constantly changing. But whereas treasure hunt just stays the exact same thing forever is the only really bad thing about the game mode. Let's see. Taipan, Mercy, and Furnace Ishbala. Oh, is that the new team you wanted me to go mess around with? Oh, you're trying to do Gems of War content? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I do encourage it. We definitely need more people doing it. Would help everyone out. Oh, no worries. I'll never be stopping Gems of War. We'll be doing Gems of War until it goes down. And even if it goes down, if it ever does, they're probably just going to make another match 3 game. So we'll probably just shift over to whatever that is. But no, they're not leaving Gems of War anytime soon. I don't know too much about the company and like what they're all making money from, but if I had to guess, they're making more from Gems of War than every other thing they've ever done combined. So they're not stopping Gems of War anytime soon. Anyways, let's go and go do the team that was just suggested, and we'll probably end it on that. So what was the team? Basically a revamped version of what we were just using. So we'll go do the Taipan. We need a Mercy. We need a Furnace and Divine Ishbala. This one actually sounds pretty good. So we'll go do that. Divine Ishbala. What do I replace? Cedric. Oh wait, why do I still have Green Seer in here? What am I missing? Mercy goes there. Oh, Infernus. Wait, how do I not have Infernus on this team? Didn't I grab him? Oh, apparently I didn't. Infernus. Is that it then? Mercy goes... Oh wait, Taipan first slot. Oh, I haven't actually used Taipan and Mercy on the same team. Interesting. I guess that works. And yeah, there we go. Okay. Banner... No banner was mentioned. I assume it would be double yellow, though. Well, I guess actually this banner that we're using is already right, fine. +2 red, +1 yellow. Because both of our converts go right into him. So yeah, let's go give this a shot and see what happens. Actually, we're up against the other interesting Divine team. Since when did this become very popular? People started suggesting that to me a couple days ago, and now I'm starting to see, like, literally every person using it. It is cool. It is definitely decent. I still kind of prefer the other version. Oh no, maybe we'll start messing around with it a little bit more. Particularly next patch, once every single hero class gets reworked, that could have a lot of potential. Possibly. Okay, let's go and... what even is our convert? We have nothing good to do here. I might just Mercy just so he doesn't get it. That, or we'll go take a skull and see what happens. So we'll do that. Let him do his Mercy. That's the move we could have gotten, but... I guess it's fine if we gave it to him. He didn't really give too much value. He got double yellow, which what would that have really done for us? Okay, do we have anything? We'll move that. Throw an Infernus down. Double check for alignment. Don't have it. Throw that. Get the Infernus. Go. Another Infernus would be great right about now. We have all these converts. One of them better work. So I'll go for that. Move the skull over. Throw another Infernus. Double check for Cascade. Don't have it. Throw this. Ideally, we'll have Mercy right here. And we do not. So plan B is take skull. We somehow extra turned that from like a 5 times right there. We have both of these, right? Yes. Though the other one does not have an extra turn. Neither of them have an extra turn, so we'll throw Infernus. Come on, Divine Ishbala, get full mana. We need you. There you go. Thank you. She listens. And that should be match. Dead. That is a really odd team. I never bothered using them both together, but it does work. It does indeed work. I don't think I would use it as a legitimate team, though. But, or, you know, as my normal PvP team or anything like that. But, no, it does technically work. Mercy and Typon. Personally, wouldn't advise it, but it does function. So that's kind of cool. You can actually use both the converters together. I'm really curious what colors they're going to make the other 4. And what the stats effects they're going to give. Because Mercy's stats effect is so much more powerful than the one they just gave the other guy. The other guy just poisons. Whereas Mercy does a heal to weakest, which is already amazingly good. And then cleanse to all allies, which is even better on top of that. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be heading out for now. Thank you all so much for coming down. We will be back later on in today. We'll be back in about 7 hours from now at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we'll be going over Green Guild War Day, as well as just messing around with dungeons and just probably PvP a little bit. We already finished up maps, so we got that done. We got dungeons done. I mean, we got Bounty Hunter done, so we got that. So the only other thing we really need to worry about then is, yeah, Guild Wars then for the rest of the week. And Guild Wars actually has been going pretty well. Well, as in mid-tier, at least as far as we're doing. Also, some people from the stream were saying they were from Tiger's Claw. We're up against you. We have a slight lead at the moment. Where are they right now? Did they end up passing it yet? Oh, no. Come on, Tiger Claw. Make the 18th place or 8th place, however you look at it. Come on. Oh, well. But yeah, I think we're going to be just mid-tier. We're probably going to be stuck mid-tier unless they start kicking people who are doing lower. I probably should go do that soon. I believe we had like one person who's been really low for a while. Actually, I haven't seen him on stream recently either. He's normally around on streams. He's not here right now, right? Red Coder, are you here? I might need to kick you soon if you are. Hello, messaging Red Coder. I'll be messaging him in the guild, obviously, as well. But, yeah, he's been pretty low the last several weeks, and I just think he doesn't have the troops to be able to keep up with late game stuff. So, unfortunately, we'll have to get rid of him and probably find someone new on either Sunday, tomorrow, or on Monday. But anyways, guys, have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for coming down. I'll see y'all later. And goodbye, everyone.